Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. In today's video, I will be doing some much needed cleaning after having the flu, hence the break in videos. But thank goodness I'm back and cleaning the master bedroom and bathroom, kitchen, vacuuming, laundry, and disinfecting and removing some heavily used items when I was sick. I will be sharing some of my Valentine's Day decor, and please stay tuned to the end because I will also show a quick and easy meal you can make for these colder times. So let's get right on into it. I cannot tell you all how happy I was to be able to even do these tasks. The flu took a toll on me, and I have a medical illness, so then my immune system is not as strong as a lot of people's. So naturally, what should have taken a certain amount of time possibly to heal or to recover, it took me longer or twice as long. I just felt so helpless because I couldn't clean, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't move around, and so just to be able to complete these tasks really helped me a lot. So here I'm calling my daughters to bring down the remote controls and the heavily used items around the house just to disinfect them. That's always a good rule of thumb, to make sure that some of those things like your phone and your remote controls, that you wipe them down. You never really realize how many germs live on them. That does not help when it comes to sickness or just disinfecting after the fact. Here I'm disinfecting the thermometer as well. Definitely, I'm sure people think to do that, but you also want to make sure that you disinfect that before you put it back in the bag or wherever you're going to put it and store it. And I'm wiping down all the handles in the kitchen, just getting a clean start. Now I'm starting to decorate just a little bit for Valentine's Day. I'm trying to get into the spirit. I also told my girls that this year I will be decorating for as many seasons and as many holidays as I can. So I'm trying to keep my word to them as well. Here I'm setting up a hot cocoa station. I didn't get to do that the way I wanted to for Christmas, so I'm trying to make sure that I do that now. And so I'm just adding different little things like chocolate chips and peppermints and just different other items and just kind of sprucing it up a little bit. So my daughters knew that I was still kind of trying to heal and get better, so they wanted to come in and help me in different ways. So I'm grateful for that. So we're just making sure that we not only wipe the table, but we also wipe the chairs and all the little pieces inside, in between the chairs, just the forgotten about places. So I'm actually trying to put things where they go and kind of take my house back, get my house back in shape. And so I'm wiping down the bar, and I'm going to be decorating that, or starting the decorations for that as well. Tell me in the comments, did you decorate for Valentine's Day? And if so, what was your favorite decoration? So now I'm starting to decorate the little TV console. And the fireplace. I kind of wanted to go with the more minimal look for the fireplace. For Christmas, I did a lot more of an elaborate look, but for this, I knew I was going to be possibly taking it down, depending, so I didn't want to do too much, but I did wind up putting up this little sign that I got from Dollar Tree. I already had the rose balls from just the other events I've done in the past. And here I'm decorating the stairs. I wanted to go with a hot pink, or just shades of pink really, and the black and white buffalo check look. So black, white, and shades of pink with like little sprinkles of red from time to time in there. You have to forgive the videographer. That was my daughter trying to follow me, and I don't know what she was doing here. So at this time, actually, we were doing a lot of other things as well, and you will see the videos on these things. So we're removing a mattress, and that is a part of an extreme room makeover that we did in our daughter's room. So like I said, I recorded all of that, and that will be coming out very soon. So please stay tuned. And if you haven't already, if you're getting value from this video, please consider subscribing and like and share this video with people that you know, especially people who may have the flu and they need some encouragement and motivation for afterward. This is the room that I slept in for the most part, and it looks so bad. I just was just like, I'm giving up, and it was crazy. So now I'm trying to put it back to normal. I wanted to tell you something that really motivated me to get up and start moving around more. My daughters really took care of me when I wasn't feeling well. They gave me like a spa, like they did a spa treatment. They ran my bath water. They did a little pedicure and everything. And I just thought that was so sweet. And I don't know, I think that just kind of gave me the motivation to move on. So I would encourage you, whether you are sick or you're not, or you were sick or just anything, to really dig deep and find something that's going to encourage you to move on, because keeping clutter and not the cleanest home or a cleaner home can really affect your mental state of mind. So you want to really make sure that even if it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes a day, that you just go ahead, get up and move around, and just really try to start small. And then you can grow from there in terms of what all you can get done. Clearly, this mound of clothes, I don't think that got done on that day. I think they got done on a different day. But I at least needed it to be all in one spot. Right now, I was trying to just get the room back to where it generally you could walk through it without tripping and falling over a shirt. So here what you see is me switching out all the pillowcases as well. That's another thing. And again, a lot of people think to do this, but some may not. They may forget and just be glad that they're feeling better. But always switch your pillowcases when you have been sick, or, well, do that anyway, so often. But it definitely, if you've been sick, you want to switch those and really wash those as well. So I'm switching them out and just kind of getting more of a fresh feel in the bed, just out with the old, in with the new. So this red and white pillow, I really didn't know what to do with this, so I tried to put it on my bed. Later though, I moved it. So I've put it on the couch, I put it on my bed, and now it's actually currently back on my couch. I decided I didn't want it there. Here I'm lighting a candle before I get started in this room. Candles really make me happy. That's something I will say too. Do something. If it's music usually works for me as well. If it's music, play music. If you can still get your work done, and if it's like a TV show and you're watching it and working at the same time, do that. Whatever makes cleaning more palatable, whatever makes it more fun, whatever makes it even enjoyable, go ahead and do that, and that way you can still be very productive. So I operate on it's kind of weird. It's like I start off with a macro organizing type structure where I kind of just mainly get the big things out and put the things in the room where they go. And then from there, I go into a micro organizing structure where I kind of start saying, okay, now that this goes in this room, where exactly does it go? Let me put it in the exact spot where it goes. For some reason, for me, that actually works really well with cleaning a room quickly, because I really didn't have that much time to clean this area. I was trying to hurry up before my husband was able to, came back downstairs. I was trying to kind of rush. So I was able to actually clean this area in, I want to say both areas, in about 25 minutes. So that really helps me with speed cleaning. So earlier you may have seen me throw away a toothbrush or grab a toothbrush, actually 2 of them. I switched all of the toothbrushes out, like even my children, like I just switched them all out just for all of us to start fresh. And that is a very good rule of thumb to do periodically anyway, but definitely after being sick or after like a sickness or illness was in your home. So here I'm just using a microfiber cloth to clean my husband's sink. I've decided I'm going to start using those instead of sponges. I just believe that they're easier to keep sanitized and just, throw them in the washing machine as opposed to sponges. And then sometimes, I'll be honest, I'll forget to boil the sponge or whatever they suggest. And I just feel like this is just a more streamlined, effective way of still getting the job done, but doing it in a way that is the cleanest. And as you can see, the water is steaming hot. I sprayed the toilet down and then I waited about 10 minutes and then came in to wipe it. And that's just to allow the disinfectant to really do its job, instead of just spraying it instantly and then trying to wipe it and it hasn't really been able to sanitize or disinfect or anything. I also decided to go ahead and wipe around the bottom of the toilet as well. I know that can also be a forgotten about place, but that's a really good place to wipe when you're trying to sanitize and really clean your bathroom. Okay, so here is my quick and easy meal. I am making Jiffy cornbread mix. I just made it according to the box. And I only did 1 box. I really should have done 2. I realized that after the fact because we were a family of 6. This fed more like 4. So if you have a larger family, it would be better for you to use 2 boxes. This is something that I used to eat when I was in college. One of my really good friends used to make this, and she would actually put the cornbread on top of the meal that I'm getting ready to show you. I think the next time I make it, I'm going to try it that way. She'd put cornbread, she'd put cheese, and it was really good. I am spraying down my pan with nonstick spray. And then I'm plopping it in the oven. And again, I'm making it according to the box. And this is Bear Creek Darn Good Chili. And I want to say I got this from Big Lots, but they have it at other places as well. I think I even saw it at like Walmart. I think I saw it at Target. So they have it in other places and grocery stores as well. I'm also making it according to the bag. It's just that instead of beef, we don't really eat a lot of beef here. In our home, we eat turkey. So I'm just replacing the beef for turkey, and I'm browning the turkey. And as you can see, I'm also watching a self-help type, kind of like a class that I'm in. So I'm watching that at the same time I'm making the food. So I think for me, the seasoning, because I can't eat garlic salt, so the seasoning I used was garlic powder and onion powder, and then regular salt and pepper. Hey, by all means too, if you all have a quick and easy recipe, especially if it's a crock pot type recipe, please drop it in the comments, because I'm sure others would love to see it, and so would I. So please, again, feel free to share the recipe. Sharing is caring. Okay, so now that I have the meat browned, I also boiled the water at the same time. So all I have to do is just literally dump the contents of the bag into the water, which is kind of like the rice and the beans and all that. But then I also put a 9-ounce can of tomato paste in as well, and then mixed it all together, and boom, this is what we have, and everybody loved it. Well, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some much needed tips. Also, please stay tuned, because I will also be dropping another video where I show the rest of the Valentine's decor and just a couple of the DIYs that I did. So you don't want to miss that. And if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.